Hello friends, I am Professor Rajendra Koranne from my YouTube channel Teach Easy. In this video lecture, we will see about the limit state method of design. Before going to limit state method, let us see what are the different design methods, or they are also known as design philosophies. Okay? The first method is working stress method, which is very popularly known as WSAM. This method is based on elastic theory. In this particular method, WSM, the material is assumed to be perfectly elastic and the permissible stresses are calculated by dividing the yield or ultimate stresses by a suitable factor of safety, which is decided depending upon the experience and previous experiences, you can say. There is no proper scientific base for this, what should be the value of factor of safety. The main drawback of this method is creep, cracks, shrinkages are not taken into account. Then serviceability conditions are also not taken into account. Okay? Therefore, it was very difficult to find out the actual reserve strength of that material, because we are assuming some particular factor of safety and accordingly we were proceeding. Then second method is unit load design method, that is ultimate load design method, which is based on plastic theory. In this method, only one load factor is taken into account, and by that load factor, it is designed for that load. No proper investigation is done for the material, and therefore, this has also a number of drawbacks. Now, all the drawbacks of working stress method and ultimate load design are overcome in this method, which is known as limit state method, which is based on probability approach. Okay, so all the drawbacks of WSM and ultimate load design are overcome in this particular method, which is known as limit state design or limit state method of design. Okay. Now, what is the basic aim of design? Our basic aim of design is the structure should remain fit during the lifespan for which it is constructed. It must serve all the functions which are expected from it. Now, there are number of uncertainties. These uncertainties are due to variation in material strength, then it may be due to prediction of loads, it may be due to distribution of loads. Okay, there may be some irregularities which are known as uncertainties. Now, due to these uncertainties, what happens? The safety of the structure cannot be guaranteed. What we can do only is to ensure that the objective of the design is achieved. That means the structure shall remain fit. Now, let us see what is exactly the objective of LSM. The structure will remain fit for the use during acceptable limit of reliability. Whatever things we have expected from that, they should be fulfilled. So the structure will remain fit for use during acceptable limit of reliability. Now what is limit? That is, what is limit state? That we will see now. What is a limit state? It is a state beyond which a structure is unable to perform its intended functions satisfactorily. Okay? So it is a particular limit beyond which the structure cannot perform its functions satisfactorily. Therefore, it is defined as the acceptable limit for safety and serviceability of the structure before failure occurs. Now, for this limit state, the probability approach is used, and whatever requirements are calculated from these probability considerations, if these requirements are satisfied by that design, then that is known as limit state design. Okay? So what is a limit state design? It is the design which satisfies all the requirements derived from the probability considerations is a limit state design. Now we already saw what is limit state, acceptable limit for safety and serviceability of the structure before failure occurs. Now let us see what are the types of limit states. Now we saw what is limit state. Limit states are of two types. One, limit state of strength, and the second, limit state of serviceability. Let us see what do we mean by limit state of strength. Limit state of strength are those associated with the failures which may endanger the safety of life and property. The failures are under the action of probable and most unfavorable combinations of loads on the structure. Now this is the definition of limit state of strength. Now try to understand it. What are these limit state of strength? They are associated with failures. What happens due to failures? Due to this failure, the safety of life and property is in danger. So, which may endanger the safety and life of the property. Now, what are the reasons for these failures? They are due to the action of probable and most unfavorable combinations of loads acting on the structure. Now, what are limit states of strength? Limit states of strength are for plastic collapse. They are for stability against sway, overturning and sliding, and they are for fatigue. The fatigue is generally considered for the structures which are subjected to significant fluctuations of stresses. So for those structures, fatigue is important. Therefore, what are important limit states of strength? They are for plastic collapse, that is then stability against sway, overturning and sliding, and for fatigue. Now let us see the second limit state. The second limit state is of serviceability. In the beginning, I have told now, all the points which are important from the point of view of service which is expected from the structure during its lifetime are serviceability conditions which are included in this particular method. Okay? That means it is accounted for all the deflections, then creep, and all other very important factors which were not at all considered in the previous methods are considered in this particular method. Now let us see what do we mean by limit state of serviceability. It is related to the satisfactory performance of the structure at working loads. Okay. Now serviceability is always considered for working loads. Okay. So at the working load, what is the service, whether it is satisfactory or not, is given by limit state of serviceability. It is for deflection, durability, vibration, and fire resistance. Now what is deflection? Now if there is an excessive deflection, what happens due to that? There will be a feeling of lack of safety, there will be damage to the finishing of the structure, the strength of the structure may be impaired. Therefore, the design codes has given the limits for maximum deflection, and the deflection of the structure must be within those maximum limits given. Then second one is limit state of serviceability for durability. Durability is very important property, that is the ability to maintain its level of reliability and serve the desired function in the working environment under anticipated exposure conditions. Whatever exposure conditions are there and anticipated in future, so for that it must perform without deterioration of cross section and loss of strength due to the corrosion during the lifespan. This is known as durability. Means it must satisfactorily perform within the levels of reliability, whatever the exposure conditions it is exposed to, whatever environment, working environment is there, for that, without any deterioration of cross section, without any damage to the strength, loss of strength, or due to the corrosion. So that is known as durability. The third one is limit state of serviceability for vibration. Now there may be some machinery, due to that machinery or due to impact loads, there will be vibration. So vibration must be taken into account whenever it is designing, maybe from limit state method. And the fourth one is limit state of serviceability for fire resistance. We know that whenever there is a fire, there is temperature change, and due to this temperature, it causes variation of mechanical properties such as yield stress and other stress. So we know that steel rapidly loses its strength during the fire. So the fire resistance is also an important one as far as serviceability is concerned. So limit state of serviceability of fire resistance is also equally important. So in this particular video, we saw limit state method, different limit states. What do we mean by limit state design? What are the different limit states, strength, serviceability, and other things related with limit state of strength and limit state of serviceability. Thank you.